Well, hello from Hanover, Kansas. Phil Casper joining you for Hanover Wildcat football, along with our studio engineer this afternoon, Bernie Fancella. The eyes of 8-man are on Hanover today. This should be a battle between the 10-0 Hanover Wildcats and the 10-0 West Elk Patriots. Now, several things taking place in Hanover today that is worth seeing. First, West Elk making the long 4+ hour journey from Howard north, and they brought along a crowd. In fact, I would like to know if anyone is left in Howard, because the visiting side is pretty full today. Also on that side, you've got a lot of size. You've got 250, 235, 265, 280, 280, and you've also got one of the top recruits in the nation, 6'7", 285, Isaiah Loudermilk, is on the field. He will play offensive line, he will play tight end, he will play defensive end, and he will play middle linebacker. They have stuck him at middle linebacker, so teams are not able to run away from him. Loudermilk pretty much being recruited by everybody in the nation. He's rated the 4th best recruit in the state of Kansas. He's made an official visit to Wisconsin. He has an official visit scheduled for the Oregon Ducks, also being recruited by Kansas State and Arizona State. Those seem to be his 4 favorites. Also getting looks from Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, Mizzou, and Minnesota. So a highly regarded recruit. Now, West Elk, they want to run the ball, and run it they do. Over 2,500 yards on the ground. Most of those come from sophomore quarterback Cade Miller, just over 1,000, and running back Armando Gomez, who has 1,500. On the other side, you've got the Hanover Wildcats. Several things could happen with them today. They've reinvented themselves a little bit. They want to spread it out, and they will throw it. And throw it they do behind the arm of Will Bruna. Now, Will Bruna is threatening several records. One is a single-season state passing record of 2,837 yards. That was set by White City's Michael Hammersmith in 2000. He comes into this game, he is 153 of 201. He is completing right around 76% of his passes. He's threatening the record of 77.5% set in 2013 by Jake Tiernan of Osborne. Now, that 2,837 yards, Bruna needs just 200 yards to tie, 201 yards to break that record. He comes into this game 153 of 201, 2,637 yards, 47 touchdowns on the season. The state record is 52. Bo Savage set that one. So several, 3 records could be in danger of getting broken today in Hanover by Will Bruna, and he spreads the ball out. So you've got the tight-eye formation running game of West Elk versus the wide-open offense of the Hanover Wildcats. Coming up, we're about 10 minutes away from kickoff in Hanover. We'll bring you back after these.
From birth and routine checkups to emergency care and rehab services, the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is a place where residents experience a lifetime of health care. It's a small community hospital that takes pride in who they are and those they serve. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic also supports the Hanover Wildcats in all their academic and athletic endeavors. They encourage everyone to cheer on the student-athletes in the classroom, on the court, on the field, and in the community. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic are proud fans of the Hanover Wildcats.
Is your furnace as efficient as it should be? Make sure it is with a call to Hanover Electric. With highly qualified, experienced electricians and servicemen, Hanover Electric will sell and service heating and air conditioning units, plus they can do all types of plumbing work. They're the ones to call for residential, commercial, and industrial electrical work, and for plumbing, refrigerants, trenching, and backhoe work. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently. They look forward to serving you.
In today's economy, you need a banking partner that understands agriculture, that can help you make the big decisions a little bit easier. From getting the right equipment to even the seed you need to plant your fields. In this part of the country, agriculture is more than just a job, it's a way of life. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
We
When you grow corn or soybeans for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. You see, your seedman works with you year-round to make the most of your operation.
For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, call Scott Wilkins at 747-7294 and agronomist Ben Meyer at 747-6055.
At this time, we'd like to... Back at Hanover, Phil Casper along with our studio engineer, Bernie Fansella, getting set for 8-man regional playoff football in Hanover. We are going to have the national anthem here. We'll take a break, bring you back just shortly.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats. Every major construction project uses concrete in one form or another. From residential driveways to basements, patios, and curbs, Midwest Products make great use of their ready-mix concrete. They operate 4 state-approved plants in Hanover, Clay Center, Lynn, and Washington to meet the needs of residential, commercial, or farm-related projects. Livestock slats, feed bunks, landscape rock, and more are all available from Midwest Products. Give them a call for all your jobs that require ready-mix concrete. 800-371-2252.
At Sapp Brothers, they pride themselves on the high level of service they provide and their ability to meet their customers' special fueling needs. From bulk gasoline and diesel to propane and oil delivery, Sapp Brothers is a fuel source to residents and businesses alike in Marshall and Washington counties. They can deliver a variety of bulk fuels to where you need it, at your home or out in the field. Contact them for a competitive fuel quote. Call their Hanover office at 337-2446.
School activities provide young people skills in citizenship, sportsmanship, and leadership. Here at the Farmers Cooperative, we know that today's youth represent our future because these young people will be our next customers, employees, and community leaders. The Farmers Cooperative is a proud supporter of our youth, and we wish all of our area teams good luck in their competition.
Investing in our owners' success. Farmers Cooperative.
Technology's supposed to be easy, but what happens when you have printer problems, home network issues, or you get a virus? Check out Blue Valley Telecommunications' new solution, Blue Pro. With our support package, you have access to 24/7 technical support for all your connected electronics. Plus, you get antivirus and anti-theft protection, password keepers, and parental controls. All the technology help you need to make your life easy for only $14.99. For more information, call us today at 877-876-1228.
Again, still doing announcements here at Hanover, getting set to do starting lineups at the national anthem, and said it before, the best national anthems you'll hear in America, across America, are sung by high school students in fields and gymnasiums across the nation. Jeremy Martin and Nicole Diedrich performing it here, students at Hanover. So very impressive performance. We are going to take another timeout. We'll bring you back to Hanover right after these.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
Is your diesel fuel ready for this cold winter? You can trust Kramer Oil to deliver quality winter blend diesel fuel so you don't have to worry about gelling in cold temperatures. Also, Kramer Oil Company will have 2016 fuel contracts available soon. Please call them to lock in your 2016 fuel prices for reliable service at competitive prices. Ask Kramer Oil Company to deliver bulk diesel fuel and gasoline to your farm or business. Visit KramerOil.com, spelled Kramer oil.com.
Bruna Implement, your local Case IH dealer, is excited about the success of the area's high school athletes as they wind down the season. Watching them become not only better athletes, but better young men is the most rewarding thing to see. The love they have for the game, the commitment to the team, and the pride in their schools shows in what they bring to the field. Congratulations to all the area high school teams making it to the postseason playoffs. Bruna Implement, your Case IH dealer, is extremely proud of you.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Well, a very moving moment here at Hanover as the Hanover Wildcats and West Elk Patriots took 43 seconds of silence to remember Luke Shem from Wallace County, Ward number 4, passed away on Tuesday, November 3rd, for the Sharon Springs Wildcats. Again, thoughts and prayers out to that school district, the family, and the players that have to play this afternoon. Wallace County is playing in Ingalls this afternoon at 4 o'clock. So Hanover remembering number 4 for Wallace County, Luke Shem, who passed away on Tuesday. We're just a couple of minutes out again here at Hanover. It's going to be a contrast in styles, a tight eye, run it down your throat West Elk team that is huge up front. They will go up front at about 235, 250, 265, 280, and 280 again. Isaiah Loudermilk at 6'7", 280 pounds, very highly recruited Division I athlete. So they will also send him out wide when they want to throw. He is their leading receiver. They've thrown for 7 touchdowns this year. 5 of those have been to Loudermilk. Hanover introducing their starters. Again, offensive starters for Hanover: Adam Pritchie, a 6'1", 170-pound junior; Trey Losey, a senior, 6'1", 160; Will Bruna, a junior, 6'1", 170; David Stahlbaumer, who is a freshman, 155; Matthew White, a 5'11", 160-pound senior; Devin Juneman, 5'11", 170-pound senior; Trevor Clipp, 6'1", 185 junior; and Peyton Crawley, 6'2", 190-pound senior. Defense for West Elk will look like this: Chase Vandegrift, a 5'8", 165-pound senior; Cade Miller, a 5'8", 150-pound sophomore; Jonathan Andrews, 6'1", 160-pound senior; Armando Gomez, the leading rusher, 5'8", 170; J.D. Helms at 5'8", 200; Chase Bunyard, 6'2", 235; Colvin Berry, 6'1", 250; and Isaiah Loudermilk, 6'7", 280. Again, getting set to go here in Hanover, just a couple of minutes away from kickoff. We'll bring you back after these.
This is 100.9 FM, KCLY Clay Center.
Is your diesel fuel ready for this cold winter? You can trust Kramer Oil to deliver quality winter blend diesel fuel so you don't have to worry about gelling in cold temperatures. Also, Kramer Oil Company will have 2016 fuel contracts available soon. Please call them to lock in your 2016 fuel prices. For reliable service at competitive prices, ask Kramer Oil Company to deliver bulk diesel fuel and gasoline to your farm or business. Visit KramerOil.com, spelled Kramer oil.com.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement, we've got you covered.
Did the recent storm cause damage to your roof? Call Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia now to have a member of our team provide an estimate to restore your roof. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has been replacing and installing commercial and residential roofs for over 35 years. You can trust the Geisler team to get the job done right.
Back at Hanover, we are set to go. The Wildcats have won the toss. Matthew White will be back deep for Hanover. West Elk set to kick off, and a good kick that goes into the end zone and out of the back for West Elk. I watched this kid warming up, kicking off for West Elk, and he's got a boot. I believe that was Colvin Berry, 6'1", 250. So Hanover will get it on their 15-yard line. Again, Will Bruna looking for 200 yards today. That would tie the state record. Hanover will spread it out. Bruna in the gun, barking out signals, drops back, looking left, now right, and falling down as Matthew White had him coming across the middle. Look left for Trey Losey. That is the leading receiver for these Hanover Wildcats. In pass incomplete, 2nd and 10. Bruna getting the signal from the sideline. Coach Matt Hoyer, 2nd and 10. Ball at the 15 of Hanover. Stahlbomber right. Losey left. Bruna across the middle looking for White, and that pass broken up, and they're going to get pass interference. And that's really a pretty easy call for this officiating crew. I believe that was Cade Miller trying to come through White and came up over the top, and I think they're going to wave that off. Nope, they are not going to wave it off. They are marching it off. So really a pretty easy call. Really thought they were going to wave that off. That's going to move Hanover down 15 yards, down to the 30, 1st and 10. Same look for Hanover, spread offense. Bruna in the gun, back to pass. Looking, now flushed out to the right, rolling right, and he's in trouble, and now he's going to be caught, loses the football, and West Elk picks it up as Loudermilk had him wrapped up, and that fumble picked up for West Elk by Jonathan Andrews. So West Elk, with that fumble, is Bruna rolling right. Pretty good coverage from West Elk and could not find a receiver. And Isaiah Loudermilk can move for as big as he is. So West Elk is going to get possession in Hanover territory, about the 23. Tie-dye formation. Miller to Gomez. Gomez, a little room on the left, and he is going to go all the way into the end zone, and West Elk will strike first. Cade Miller handing off to the right to Gomez. Gomez bouncing back left and in for the 23-yard score. So West Elk capitalizing on a rare Hanover miscue. And now they'll line up to go for two. Again, tight-eye, very tight-eye formation. Hand off to Gomez, right side. He will walk in for the two-point conversion. So just 22 seconds into the game, and it is an 8-0 West Elk lead when we come back.
Todd here at Walls True Value. I got to thinking, if you get an 11% rebate on everything you buy, maybe everything you buy is priced 11% too high to start with. Just saying. If you want fair prices within easy driving distance of your home, shop at Walls True Value 7 days a week for lumber, appliances, hardware, and lots of stuff you need. No silly sales gimmicks, just solid products from solid people 100% of the time at Walls True Value in beautiful downtown Clay Center. Yes, 7 days a week for you.
Back at Hanover, West Elk striking first on a Hanover turnover. Fumble from Will Bruna, and 23 yards out, Armando Gomez goes in. Now West Elk will kick off again. Last one was driven into the end zone. White back deep, stands at his own goal line. End over end, high end over kick will drive White back in to his end zone. Pretty good boots for the big man from West Elk. So Hanover will start at the same place, ball placed on the 15. West Elk in a kind of a 3-3 look. They've got the big man Loudermilk in the middle. Bruna in the gun. Gets the snap. Drops back, looking left. Now fires over the middle, finds Losey over the middle, all alone. Losey's going to head out to about the 25. Should be enough for a first down. Good completion that time. for 10 yards from Bruna to Losey. Again, Bruna looking for 200 yards. That would tie the state record single season passing mark. Right now, just wanting to answer West Elk. This time he'll send two receivers right. That's White and Stahlbaumer. Little screen pass inside, nearly picked off that time. Boy, that's a dangerous pass and good coverage that time for West Elk. Jonathan Andrews again. West Elk, pretty good coverage. So 2nd and 10, ball at the 25 of Hanover. Bruno will run to the sidelines. He'll get most of his plays like that from Coach Matt Hoyer. White will come out right, Losey on the left. Single back for Hanover is Juneman. Bruna dropping back, now rolling right, looking, steps up, looking, throws one up in the air, and it's up for grabs, and that is going to be nearly caught by Matthew White as Cade Miller went up a little early, and I'm not sure Miller really had pretty good position and then stopped, and White really made a good comeback on that ball, but it falls incomplete, brings up 3rd and 10. That ball really thrown up maybe a little higher than Bruno wanted it. Very little breeze. Beautiful November day for football. 3rd and 10, ball at the 25 for Hanover. Bruna dropping back out of the gun, looking left, has Losey all by himself. He's going to pick up about 13 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Back to the number 12, Chase Vandergrift. First down at the...
So that ball now moves out near midfield, about the Hanover 38, 1st and 10. West Elk leading early in this game, 8-0. 10.5 minutes left in the first. Bruna in the gun. Looking little screen pass. Losey's got a little bit of room out across the 30 into West Elk territory, 35. He's going to pick up about 15 yards.
Territory, tackle made by Mondo Gomez. 26-yard line.
So into West Elk territory. Hanover this time with a little more rhythm. And the short pass may be where it's at for the Wildcats. West Elk's done a pretty good job on deep coverage. This time he'll go slot right. Losey and White are to the right. Bruna rolling right, looking, little short pass to Losey. He's got a little bit of room. He'll get out near the 15. They'll spot him about the 16.
16-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down. So he'll pick up another, we'll say 12, so 1st and 10 now. Ball at 16 of West Elk as Hanover driving. Bruno will stay in the gun. Now he's going to run option left, and he's got a little room around the corner. If he can beat the corner, he's close, down near the goal line, out of bounds, at about the 2 or 3. So nice option that time and a good read by Will Bruna. So 1st and goal now for Hanover. Ball is placed at about the 2, 1st and goal. Good job that time by Bruna running that option and reading it well, and West Elk not ready. So now trips to the right. Losey, the lone receiver. Bruna under center, dives forward near the goal line, and they're going to stay just short. He'll gain a couple of yards, so about a yard out. Trey Losey now runs over to get the play from Coach Hoyer. 2nd and goal, ball at the 1. Hanover driving after an early miscue gave West Elk an 8-0 lead. 2nd and goal. This time, Bruna in the gun. Right side, little screen pass, nothing there, and they're going to lose about 3 yards. That time as Devin Juneman was tackled for a couple, and there is a flag down. And got a procedure penalty against Hanover. So he lost a couple, and they will back him up.
penalty is
No, they did decline it.
loss on the play.
So they will take the loss. It's going to move them back to about the 4. It'll still be 3rd and goal. But now West Elk, pinning this on their defense, we'll see how Hanover answers. 3rd and goal now. Ball at the 4. They'll go back into the gun. Option, left side again. Nice read once again by Will Bruna, and he is in for the touchdown. So that's exactly how Hanover answers that, is the Will Bruna option for a score. So 8-6. Now Hanover will need to answer with that 2-point conversion. Good drive that time by the Wildcats down the field. Three receivers to the right. In the gun is Bruna. Gets it, drops back, looking in the end zone, now flushed out to the right. May run it, now stops, and now finds a receiver near the goal line, and he got him. Trey Losey right at the goal line, tiptoeing along the sidelines, and he got him for 2. We're tied, 8:49 left in the first. It's 8-8 in Hanover when we come back.
Farmway Co-op, your partner in growth.
For fall burn down plus long-lasting residual control of tough winter annuals, turn to your Farmway Co-op agronomy team for assistance. The time is now. Take advantage of the 0% deferred program, which defers payment to July 15, 2016. So get a head start in making your fields reach a higher potential. Contact your Farmway Co-op team today.
Twin Valley proudly announces our new Pulse Gigabit Internet, available now in Clay Center. Equal to 1,000 megabits per second, our new speeds can support all your devices, all at the same time. Stream movies, download content, surf the web, and more. No buffering and no waiting. So what are you waiting for? New customers who call today get 2 months free internet service. Visit twinvalley.net or give us a call at 800-515-3311. Twin Valley Pulse. Your life connected.
Hayden Crawley with a little squib kick. Armando Gomez takes it out to about the 30 of West Elk, and West Elk will come out on offense. Again, they ran just one play. Scored on that Hanover miscue. Phil Casper along with studio engineer Bernie Fansella. 8-8. We're in the first with 8:44 left. Miller now under center. Tight-eye formation, handoff right side. Gomez got a little room again around the left side. He's down to the 30 and now forced out of bounds, and a nice play forcing Gomez out of bounds by Devin Juneman. But so far, Armando Gomez gets a lot of room. Now keep in mind, that front line for West Elk is heavy. Again, 250, 280. 280, 260, large front line. Miller under center. He'll go the same thing. Gomez left. Now runs into a crowd. He'll gain a couple. Good defense that time for Hanover. Tackled by Trey Losey and Adam Fritchie.
Tackle made by Adam Fritchie, Trey Losey.
And give him about
a yard on the play.
About a yard. 2nd and 9. Ball's at the 25 of Hanover. And West Elk is going to run this, and that's pretty much all they're going to do. Gomez, right side, bouncing in, runs into a crowd of Hanover Wildcats. He'll pick up 1, maybe 2. Losey in there again, Fritchie in there. Just start picking out numbers for the Hanover Wildcats. Austin Geckel in there.
Third down.
So now 3rd and about 8. And we'll say 3rd and about 8. Tight eye, off balance, and this time Miller is going to bootleg it out to the left. Good defense that time by Hanover. Trey Losey with initial contact. Also over there is Adam Fritchie and Peyton Crawley. Good job by Hanover, and it is 4th down and about 6.
4th down, 7 yards to go for the first
So
down.
good job by the Hanover defense, and ball's placed right about the 23-yard line of the Wildcats. 4th and long 7. We'll see what West Elk does. Miller under center. He's going to keep it bootleg left. He's got a little bit of room down to the 10, bowls his way to the 5, and he's going to be very close, and that is a touchdown. Cade Miller, same play to the other side, a little bootleg. And Miller, with quite a bit of room, once he got that corner turn, was chased down, but able to bowl his way into the end zone, and West Elk goes back on top, 14-8. This time they will send out a receiver split left. Tight eye, handoff, Gomez right side, and he's going to be stopped short by the Hanover Wildcats. That is Trolley and Fritchie coming up big, stopping the 2-point conversion. 14-8, West Elk leads. We're in the first quarter, 6:51 left when we come back.
Farmway Co-op, your partner in growth.
For fall burn down plus long-lasting residual control of tough winter annuals, turn to your Farmway Co-op agronomy team for assistance. The time is now. Take advantage of the 0% deferred program, which defers payment to July 15, 2016. So get a head start in making your fields reach a higher potential. Contact your Farmway Co-op team today.
14-8, West Elk Patriots leading the Hanover Wildcats, stopped short of the 2-point conversion. William Young, 6'1", 265-pound junior kicking off. He's put 2 into the end zone. Matthew White stands at his goal line. Young set to go. Boots another one end over end. White may get a chance to return this one. Takes it right at the goal line. Now out to the 10. Looking for a little room. Needs a block. Makes a nice move and comes off a tackle. Takes it out to the 25. And a penalty flag comes in on the other side of the field, about the 15-yard line. And that's going to be an illegal block on the Wildcats. So that's going to send Hanover back. That flag is about the 14. White had gotten out to about the 25, and now Hanover's going to start off at about their 8, 1st and 10. Couple of rare mistakes from the Wildcats. They're going to send trips left, empty the backfield. Now motion is Juneman. Passing, there's Losey open. He's got a little bit of room around the left side out to the 20-yard line, forced out of bounds by Gomez. Nice play. That time, Bruna to Losey. He's going to pick up about 12 yards.
Ball be spotted at the 21-yard line, first down and 10.
Again, 201 yards for Will Bruna would set the single-season state passing mark. Try to keep track and at least get you unofficial. This time, Juneman in motion, left side, comes across, gets a handoff, now knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be a late hit. So Juneman well out of bounds, a couple officials in pretty good position by the West Elk bench. That will be a personal foul on West Elk, so gained about 7, and they're going to tack on about 15 more. The ball will come out across the 40 into West Elk territory.
All the way to West Elk territory to about the 36-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. Ball's going to be placed at about the 36 of West Elk. In motion is White. Bruna back to pass, looking. Now goes left. He's got White down the right sideline. White with one man to beat. Puts a move on, and he's in the end zone for 6. And a flag down. Now that pass is about 36 yards. There is a flag down, and that is going to be a holding on Hanover. Is now going to force Hanover back into their own territory.
The 10-yard penalty for holding.
So Hanover now
About the 27-yard line.
will have first in a couple of miles
First is about 20.
from their 27-yard line. So first and 26. Hanover had found a little seam with Matthew White. We'll see what Bruna does. Screen pass left to Juneman. Juneman with a little run, forced out by Gomez. He'll pick up about 10 yards out near midfield. So second now and about 16 yards. Ball placed at about the 37. Trips right. One receiver left. Bruna in the gun, rolling right. He's going to keep it. He's going to run. A little bit of room out across midfield near the 30. They'll spot him down at about the 33. So that's going to bring third and a more manageable 8. Ball going to be placed about the, we'll say 34, 33. Third and 7. In Hanover with a 36-yard scoring strike, brought back by a holding penalty, and now a manageable third and 7. Bruna in the gun, Juneman to the left. Bruna back to pass, looking right, has Trey Losey over the middle field. That's good enough for a first down, and Hanover back in business. Out across the 25, they'll put him at about the 24, and bring up first and 10. Hanover trailing 14-8. Still in the first period. 5.5 minutes left. Ball placed at the West Elk 24. New set of downs for the Wildcats. Losey in the gun, or rather Bruna in the gun. Losey left. Dahlbaumer right. Option to the right. Looking. Bruna, a little bit of room. He's going to be tackled, but not before he gains about 5 or 6 yards. We'll see where they spot him. Across the 20. He'll pick up about 5, second 5. Ball placed at the 19-yard line of West Elk. 4:50 left, 14-8. Patriots lead. Bruna up to the line, slot left, one receiver right. In motion, White in front of Bruna. Screen pass, left side. Juneman gets a nice block from Losey. Juneman out near the 10-yard line, about the 12. That's good enough for a first down. Great block by Trey Losey to open that up for Juneman. Miller with the tackle for West Elk. It's a first down. Hanover. Ball placed about the 12.
13-yard line. Be first down and 10.
So first and 10 for Hanover. Losey back up to the line. 3 receivers to the left. Losey looking to pass. That ball nearly picked off. It went off the chest of White and nearly into the arms of a West Elk Patriot. Incomplete. The second 10. Ball right about, we'll say, 13-yard line. Hanover will send 2 receivers to the right, White and Losey. 1 left, empty backfield. Bruna rolling right. Now he's going to run. Cuts up the middle, a little bit of room. Bruna dancing his way towards the goal line. Gets down across the 5 to about the 3. Very close to a first down. We'll see where they spot him. I'll say third and 1.
Third down and about a yard.
So third and about a yard. He could still get a first down, but ball is going to be spotted right about the 3. Hanover is threatening. 4 minutes left in the first. They trail 14-8. 3 receivers now to the right. Juneman in motion. Handoff to Juneman right in front of Bruna, and he walks untouched into the end zone. Devin Juneman with the TD from 3 yards out, and we're tied 14-14. Hanover will try for 2. Again, they stopped West Elk on their 2-point conversion. So we'll see if Hanover can get a lead in this game. Juneman in the backfield, one right, one left option. Juneman, no, he's going to throw. He's got Trey Losey all by himself. No, throw back to Will Bruna in the corner of the end zone. Good for 2-point conversion. 3:49 left in the first. It's a 16-14 Hanover lead when we come back.
From birth and routine checkups to emergency care and rehab services, the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is a place where residents experience a lifetime of health care. It's a small community hospital that takes pride in who they are and those they serve. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic also supports the Hanover Wildcats in all their academic and athletic endeavors. They encourage everyone to cheer on the student athletes in the classroom, on the court, on the field, and in the community. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic are proud fans of the Hanover Wildcats.
Phil Casper, along with studio engineer Bernie Fansella, back at Hanover. The Wildcats have taken the lead 16-14, 3:49 left in the first, and talking to several people before the game started, the word shootout came up several times. And so far, it's lived up to it. Crawley set to kick off for the Wildcats. Sends one deep, end over end. Gomez backing up. He'll take it at his own 10-yard line, looking right. Now spins left. Now he's tackled up. Good defense that time by the Wildcats. Matthew White back there, along with Carter Bruna, freshman. Good job by Hanover stopping Gomez. He is dangerous. That's going to put West Elk at their own 19. First and 10, 16-14, Hanover leads. 3:43 left in the first. This time in the gun goes Miller. Fakes the handoff to Gomez. Now takes it. He's got a little room. Miller looking, spins right, out near the 35, goes down. And Cade Miller, again, he's got over 1,000 yards on the season. The 5'8" sophomore shows how he got those yards. Ball's going to be placed right at their own 35, first and 10. A little different look for West Elk that time in the gun. You're not going to see that very often. And just as I say that, they stay in it. Gomez goes to Miller's right. This time he'll hand off. No, same play. Looking for a little room. He'll get out near the 36. Good defense that time by Will Bruna as Cade Miller comes down. Gain of a yard. Less than a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Good job that time by the Hanover defense as Miller tried the same play that worked once, and Hanover wasn't going to be fooled again. Back to the tie-dye formation. Miller under center. Pitch left side. Gomez block out in front of him. Got a little room out across the 40 near the 35. They'll spot it at about the 34 into Hanover territory. First down. Good block that time by Drake Champagne, a 5'6" senior. Champagne runs fullback right in front of Gomez. This time they'll send back into the gun. They'll send Champagne wide right. Miller tries to get behind Gomez. Now bounces out to the left. Going to be eaten up by Trey Losey. Gets a little help from Fritchie. No gain on the play. 2nd 10. Nice job that time.
Short gain on the play.
Well, they are going to give him a gain, but that's
About 10 yards to go for first down.
really looked like no gain from up here. So regardless, we'll still call it 2nd 10. Good job that time by the Hanover defense, really swarming. Again, that's what we're going to have to see. Tie-dye formation once again. Gomez gets the handoff to the right, bowling his way ahead. All he does is get behind those big boys and follow. He'll pick up about 4. 3rd and 6. Ball spotted right at the 30 of the Wildcats.
About 7 yards to go for the first down.
So 3rd down. 16-14 with 1:15 left in the first. This time they'll spread it. They'll go a slot right. They'll put the big man, Loudermilk, split left. Option, Gomez to the right. Hanover is not fooled again, and that's Fritchie out there again. Now Gomez will gain a couple, but pretty good defense that time by Hanover once again, and West Elk is facing a fourth down. They'll give him about 2, so fourth and about 4. That ball placed right about we'll call it the 26 of Hanover. 4th and 4. Here we go. Heavy right, tight eye. Miller, keep it. He's trying to get out to the left. Good block by Loudermilk. Miller with a little room out across the 15 to about the 14, and Isaiah Loudermilk showed why he's being so heavily recruited. Pretty good block by the big man. And 1st and 10 for West Elk. Coming up on the end of the first quarter, and West Elk may just let it run down, and they are. We've got one in the books. 16-14. Hanover leads when we come back.
Todd from Walls True Value here, and I want to share a comment from a customer. This customer told me, "I don't know what I would do without your store. You really make my life easier." Well, that type of praise is great, but it also makes us aware that we need to live up to a pretty high standard. We hope that you will experience exceptional service and value when shopping for paint, lumber, hardware, and appliances with us. Come see us at Walls True Value in beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
A message from Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia. Brutal winter days will be here sooner than you think. Is your home properly insulated to keep the cold outside and keep your energy bills affordable? If not, Geisler Roofing offers several different solutions, including spray foam insulation. At Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement, we've got you covered.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement, we've got you covered.
Back at Hanover, Phil Casper along with studio engineer Bernie Fancella. First quarter in the books. Hanover with a 16-14 lead over West Elk. 5 of 9 for 62 yards in that first quarter. Unofficially was Will Bruna. Again, needed 200 yards today, 201 yards to break state record. So 1st and 10 now. West Elk threatening again. Ball placed right at the 15 of Hanover. Tight eye, Miller under center for West Elk. Handoff, Gomez right side, bulling his way ahead. He's going to carry a couple of defenders. Again, he just gets behind that big offensive line and picks up about 5. Running behind, Gomez was running behind 250 and 280 that time and picked up about 5. Same formation. Miller under center, tight eye. Gomez left side, bouncing his way. Good defense that time by Hanover, and that handoff was nearly missed. Trey Losey in there, Will Bruna. Also involved in that, Carlos Emanuel. Again, the handoff just about dropped. Still be 3rd and 5. He gave him maybe a yard. And this time this is a different look. Miller in the gun, Loudermilk back beside him, and West Elk jumps off. So that's going to back him up. They've got Miller in the gun, Gomez to his right, Loudermilk to his left. Now Loudermilk at 6'7", 280. Again, rated number 4 in the state of Kansas, runs 4.8 in the 40. So we'll see what they do with him. Now 3rd and 10, ball backed up about the 15. This time they'll go back to the tight eye. They'll put Loudermilk back at tackle. Miller drops back to pass. He's looking for Loudermilk. He's got him. No, there's Gomez, little screen pass. Now Gomez in trouble, and Gomez runs 5 yards back and gets eaten up by the Wildcat defense. Hayden Prawley and Emmanuel in there on that tackle, and it is 4th and 15. that ball back at the 20. Now, he was looking for Loudermilk and then screened it out to Gomez, and Gomez with a huge error in judgment and runs back 5 yards and loses 5. So 4th and 15, that ball placed at the 20 of Hanover. They need to get down to the 5 to get a first. Now they split Loudermilk out left. Miller looking across the middle, had a receiver, and that's incomplete. Good defense that time, Will Bruna and Matthew White. So Hanover's going to take over on downs, leading 16-14. 9:48 left in the first half. Hanover will take over at their own 20. Good defense again by the Hanover Wildcats as West Elk will throw a lot of different looks at you. You've really got to be ready for a lot of different things. They don't want to pass the ball, but they will. Hanover's the other way. They want to throw. Bruna back to throw. Now rolling left, in trouble. Now rolls back right. He's got a little bit of room. Sets up, fires one downfield, looking for Losey, and just over the outstretched hands of Trey Losey. Down about the 25 of West Elk, 2nd and 10. So incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Boy, he had Trey Losey and just overthrew him. Good job by Bruna just to avoid getting sacked. He was in trouble, but Bruna is very mobile. Now he's going to option left. Out to Juneman. Good block on the outside. Again, that's Losey on the edge. Juneman's forced out of bounds, but he's going to gain about 7. We'll call it 6. We'll call it 7, 3rd and 3. Ball placed about the 27.
3rd down, about 3.5, 4 yards to go.
So 3rd and about 3 for Hanover. Hanover will split. White right, Losey left. Juneman the lone back. Bruna option left. Ball's on the ground, loose. Nobody's got it. Now Juneman, I think, got back on it. That ball just hung out there as that pitch a little behind Devin Juneman, and that's going to drop Hanover back to their own 20, and it is 4th down.
It's back at the 20-yard line. It'll be 4th down.
So
a long 9 yards to go.
Again, another miscue by Hanover, and you just don't see that very often. Now Bruna will line up the punt. In the gun, no, he's going to throw, and he throws incomplete. To Juneman. Again, Hanover trying to fake that punt, but a little screen on the left side to Juneman and thrown right at Juneman's feet. So West Elk is going to get that ball right back on the 20-yard line of Hanover. This time they'll split. Miller in the gun. Loudermilk split left. No, Miller's going to run it left side. Runs into a wall, and he's brought down by Fritchie and Trevor Clipp. Gain of about 3. White that time in the, or Miller rather, in the gun that time. Loudermilk split left. So 2nd about 7. Back to the tight-eye formation. Miller under center. Pitch left to Gomez. Gomez turning the corner. Great play by Will Bruna. As Will Bruna coming in on a blitz. He will gain about 3. So 3rd and about 3. Ball placed about the 14 of the Wildcats. 3rd and about 3. Here we go, a slot right look. Miller in the gun. Loudermilk split. Here goes Miller around the left side. He's got enough for a first. Forced out of bounds. Nope, they'll bring him down at about the 5, so 1st and goal. Now for West Elk as Miller just getting behind his back and running. They put Loudermilk on the outside trying to steal off that edge, and he did. Ball's going to be placed about the 7 of Hanover, first and goal. 7:41 left in the first half. 16-14, Hanover leads. 2 split right, Loudermilk left. Miller in the gun. Run the same play right behind Gomez, into the back of Gomez. Now bounces his way into the end zone for a West Elk touchdown. 7 yards out, and Miller just gets behind Gomez and walks it in. Again, Miller, a 5'8", 150-pound sophomore. Gomez, 5'8", 170. But again, that big line of West Elk. So the Patriots line up for the 2-point conversion. This time they'll go back to the I. Champagne, the fullback. Gomez gets the handoff right side, dives his way in, and they're going to say short. Hanover stopped them again. So 7:26 left in the first half. 20-16. West Elk has retaken the lead when we come back.
From birth and routine checkups to emergency care and rehab services, the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is a place where residents experience a lifetime of health care. It's a small community hospital that takes pride in who they are and those they serve. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic also supports the Hanover Wildcats in all their academic and athletic endeavors. They encourage everyone to cheer on the student athletes in the classroom, on the court, on the field, and in the community. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic are proud fans of the Hanover Wildcats.
West Elk retakes the lead 20-16 on the 7-yard run by Miller. White will go back deep for Hanover on the south end. Again, a beautiful day, very little wind. Huge crowd from West Elk. Matthew White back deep, set to kick off is William Young. For the Patriots, he's put 2 into the end zone. Last one right on the goal line, and White with a chance to return it. We'll see what he does this time. End over end. That one's going to be returnable again. Right at the 1, White drops it, now picks it back up. He's in a little bit of trouble. Now finds some room. Matthew White, one man to beat. Matthew White across the 40, and he's gone. Matthew White went from a near disaster to an oh wow as he hit the center, and good blocking by the Wildcats. He had one man to beat and got him beat. Matthew White will call it 79 yards. He was just about the goal line. And Hanover has retaken the lead. Now Hanover set to go 4-2. They've retaken the lead 22-20. And they may stop kicking to White after that. Bruna in the gun. White in motion. Bruna rolling right, looking. Nobody home. Bruna now trying to run it in. No, he's got White. And back, and it goes out of White's hand, right into the hands of Devin Juniman standing near the goalpost. So Hanover has retaken the lead 24-20, 7:20 left in the first half when we come back.
Is your furnace as efficient as it should be? Make sure it is with a call to Hanover Electric. With highly qualified, experienced electricians and servicemen, Hanover Electric will sell and service heating and air conditioning units, plus they can do all types of plumbing work. They're the ones to call for residential, commercial, and industrial electrical work, and for plumbing, refrigerants, trenching, and backhoe work. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently. They look forward to serving you.
Well, 7:20 left in the first half. Hanover has retaken the lead on that 79-yard kickoff return, but from Matthew White, 24-20. And I think to say this has been an entertaining first half would be the understatement of the year. Again, shootout was the word that I kept hearing from a lot of different people, and really living up to that. Probably set to kick off for the Wildcats. End-over-end kick. Driving White back to his own goal line. White trying to get around the left edge, looking, now across the middle, still on his feet, bowls his way out near the 30-yard line. Pretty good return for Cade Miller, rather. That is Cade Miller, Cohorst, and Bruna on the tackle. They're going to spot that about the 29-yard line, so pretty good return for Miller. 24-20, Hanover with the lead. We're just in the second quarter. 7-11 left. Shotgun formation now. Miller in the gun. Gomez next to him. Handoff to Gomez, left side. Gomez looking for a little room. Drags a couple of Hanover Wildcats for 2, maybe 3. Adam Fritchie comes out of there with the ball, but the official quickly over saying he was down. They'll give him 4. So 2nd and 6 now for West Elk. And West Elk will throw, but not very often. They've only thrown about 10 times this year. But they'll give you a lot of different looks. Shotgun formation, same thing. Gomez to the right this time. Miller's going to keep it, and he pays. Trey Losey rocks Miller. A little bit of help there from Jacob Pedigo. 1-yard gain. So 3rd and 5 now for West Elk. All on the 34 of the Patriots. This time they'll split 2 right, Loudermilk left. Miller in the gun with Gomez. Miller drops back. No, he's going to run, trying to get around to the left side, and what a tackle that time for Hanover. Hayden Prawley, gain of maybe a yard. So 4th and a long 4. We'll see what West Elk does. They don't look like they're going to punt it. That ball right at the 35. No, they will line up in a punt formation, and now some confusion now by West Elk. Miller back to punt. Gets it. He will punt it away. Pretty good end over end. Nobody back for Hanover. That takes a great West Elk bounce down to about the 10 of Hanover. So first punt of the game from West Elk. Pretty good punt. Hanover elects not to send anyone back. So with 5:15 left in the first half, 24-20, Hanover with the lead. They will have the ball on their own 10-yard line. Five of 10 for 62 yards unofficially for Bruna. In the gun, rolling left, option. He's going to keep it. Now turns the corner, and he's going to slip, but he'll pick up about 5.
About 15-yard line.
The ball placed about the 15, 2nd and 5.
About 5 yards on the play. 2nd down at 5.
2nd and 5 now for the Wildcats. Getting that option plays worked pretty well. Bruna doing a pretty good job of reading it. Little miscue on the last possession. On the pitch. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Bruna in the backfield, in motion is Juniman. Bruna back to pass, now under pressure, gets away, steps up, fires one across the middle. He's got Losey at about the 30. Take up of about 15. First down. So ball placed just across the 30, 1st and 10. Well, good blocking that time by the Hanover offensive line. Bruna with a lot of time. Under a little bit of pressure, able to step up and avoid that. Two receivers left, 1 right. Juniman in the backfield. Screen pass to Losey. Out across the 35 near the 40. Brought down by Loudermilk, just short of the 40. He'll pick up about 8.
At about the 38-yard line. Gain of about 7 on the play. We'll call it 3rd down and 3.
So they'll give him about 7, 2nd and 3. Job that time by the outside receiver, setting Losey up for that screen. Ball placed near midfield, about the 38. Bruna dropping back to pass, looking right. Downfield, long downfield. He's got a receiver wide open. What a throw to Stahlbomber. About a 43-yard strike to Stahlbomber, and that's a touchdown Wildcat. 43-yard strike to Stahlbomber, and he is a freshman. 6 foot, 155-pound freshman with the strike, and Hanover back on top, 30-20. And somehow Stahlbomber got behind everybody. They'll split him out right. Bruna in the gun, looking left, Losey across the middle, and throw just behind him. And the 2-point conversion, no good. 3:25 left in the first half, 30-20. Hanover leads when we come back.
In today's economy, you need a banking partner that understands agriculture, that can help you make the big decisions a little bit easier. From getting the right equipment to even the seed you need to plant your fields. In this part of the country, agriculture is more than just a job. It's a way of life. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
127 yards through the air, 7 out of 13 for Will Bruna. That is unofficial. So unofficially, he needs 74 more yards to break the state record. A 43-yard strike to freshman Dakin Stahlbomber from Will Bruna. And Hanover has gone up 10. They lead 30-20. 3:25 left in the second. Probably to kick off for the Wildcats. End over end, driven down about the 5-yard line is Miller. Looking for some room out around the left. He's got a little bit of room. One man to beat is Prawley, and Prawley's going to make a pretty good open field tackle. Get some help from Stahlbomber and Brennan Zabatrisky, but pretty good return for West Elk right near midfield. They'll place about the 39 of the Patriots.
39-yard line of West Elk, first down and 10.
And Cade Miller, 5'8", 150-pound sophomore, is deceivingly quick. He'll go under center. I formation. Now he's going to drop back to pass. Screen pass nearly picked off. It is picked off by Will Bruna. And Will Bruna comes up with the interception. And Hanover is going to be back in business. Now, West Elk coaches all over the officials saying that that ball was dropped. The officials are conferring. And now the West Elk coach is really in danger, and they are going to say that is Hanover football. And the West Elk coach is having a meltdown on the sidelines. He is saying that ball was dropped. The officials did confer, and Bruna did have trouble getting it. It looked like he got possession of that ball before he went down. So that is what the officials rule, and it is 1st and 10 Hanover. That ball placed at about the 22 of West Elk. So Bruna in the gun. Juneman is the single back. Option left side, no reverse. To Losey coming around the right. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to be forced out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Probably enough for a first down. Pretty close. And they're going to be just short. He's going to be about a 9-yard gain. So just about a yard short. Ball down near the 14. So the Bruna interception, Hanover with a chance to take a pretty good lead here. In motion is White. Handoff to White. White with a little room looking, gets a great block from Trey Losey. What a great block from Losey to spring White into the end zone, and Hanover has gone up 36-20. Trey Losey on the outside maybe blocks as well as any receiver I've seen. Really sprung that for Matthew White. White, very patient, waiting on that block, doing it with knowing it would come. And now Hanover lines up to go for two. Three receivers right, Losey to the left, and now Bruna just slipped. And I mean, his feet just absolutely got tangled up as he tried to drop back. So a 2-point conversion is no good. 2:54 left in the second. 36-20, Hanover with the lead when we come back.
When you grow corn or soybeans for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. You see, your seedman works with you year-round to make the most of your operation.
For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, call Scott Wilkins at 747-7294 and agronomist Ben Meyer at 747-6055.
Phil Casper joining you from Hanover. 2:54 left in the second. The Wildcats have gone up 36-20 on the West Elk Patriots. Will Bruna interception leads to the Matthew White touchdown. Crawley to kick off. Low liner this time. Bounces to Gomez at about the 10. Gomez dancing around looking for room, and pretty good coverage once again by the Wildcats. He's going to be stopped. Looks like about the 26.
26-yard line, tackle made by Jesse.
Hanover's kick coverage team has done a pretty good job of really limiting West Elk and not putting them in good field position. So they will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26. 2:46 left in the first half. Hanover leads 36-20. In the gun is Miller. He's going to get behind the big man Loudermilk, but nothing doing, and there ain't much there, and he may have lost a little bit. I think Will Bruna in there along with Fritchie, and they'll give him, we'll call it no gain, 2nd 10. Boy, good defense that time for Hanover, and all of a sudden the momentum has shifted a little bit. Hanover defense has been very good anyway this first half. Now they'll split in the gun. Gomez is alone back. Miller, option left to Gomez, and what a play that time for Hanover. That is Trevor Clipp, 6'1", 185-pound junior who dropped Gomez for about a 5-yard loss, and now Hanover wants a timeout. 2:02 left in the first half. 36-20. Hanover leads when we come back.
This is 100.9 FM, KCLY Clay Center.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats.
Back at Hanover, Phil Casper along with our studio engineer Bernie Fansella. Hanover with the timeout. 3rd and about 15 yards after that Clip tackle for a loss on Gomez. 2:02 left in the first half, and Hanover up 16. So 3rd and 15 now for the Patriots. Ball is on their own 23. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Miller in the gun. Dropping back, 2 pass, looking, goes across the middle, nobody there. That ball nearly picked off. He threw into a huge crowd that time. Adam Fritchie really had a good shot at another interception and just couldn't lock it in. I'm not sure what Miller saw, but he threw into triple coverage. So 4th and 14, and Patriots are forced to punt. This time they'll send Losey back. Be back at about his own 25. Miller to punt. Snap there, punt away, end over end. Losey, I think, is going to stay away from it, and does. Takes a little bit of a West Elk bounce, but Hanover's going to be in pretty good field position. That ball is going to be placed about their own 29. So Hanover retakes possession, a minute 44. A lead 36-20. And once the Wildcats got some bugs worked out, they've really been a machine. They've gotten very comfortable and really causing some problems for a pretty good West Elk team. So Hanover will try to add to their total as we head toward halftime. Bruna in the gun. Juneman, the single back. Option left side. Pitch to Juneman out on the left. Losey again. Pretty decent block. Juneman forced out of bounds, but he's going to pick up about 3. So second 7. Losey that time. Pretty good block outside, but really kind of lost control of it. Smartly let go. You don't want to get a holding penalty here and force your team back. So out of bounds with a minute 38. Losey back up in the gun. Juneman to his right. Stahlbomber right. Losey left. Bruna looking to throw. Steps up across the middle. White, nobody there. Gomez now brings him down at about the 30. That's going to be a pickup of about 20.
The first down and 10.
So first and 10 now. That ball placed, we'll say, right at the 30. Into Patriot territory. Minute 18. Bruna dropping back to pass, now rolling left under pressure, looking, has Losey across the middle, down near the 15-yard line. And they're going to spot that about the 15. There is a penalty flag in the backfield. That's going to be a holding, or chop block rather, on Hanover. So that's wiped out. That's going to push Hanover back. And I didn't see it. Came from the backside. Chop block against the Wildcats. Explanation to the Hanover coaching staff. They're not overly upset about it, so ball placed back into Hanover territory. 1:05 left. Still first down and about 23, 24 yards. Bruna dropping back on his 30. The rush is on. He is in trouble. No, he gets out of it, rolling right, looking downfield, and somehow gets that thing to Stahlbomber. So about a 17-yard pickup.
Bring up a second down and about 8. We have timeout called by Hanover.
And Hanover has called a timeout. 2nd and 8. 45 seconds left. We'll keep it right here as we look at Will Bruna's stats. Again, these stats are going to be unofficial. And right now, I've got Will Bruna 9 of 15 for 154 yards. Again, he needed 201 yards today to break that state record. He's just about done it in this first half. That state record set back in 2000 by Michael Hammersmith, 2,837. Bruna had 2,637 coming in today. He also could set single-season touchdown record, which was set by Central Burton's Bo Savage in 2010 of 52. Bruna had 47 coming into today. So second about 8, out of the timeout. Snap to Bruna. Rush is on. He's got Devin Juneman. Not too many people out there. Juneman bouncing his way down across the 20 to near the 16, 17-yard line, I believe, is where they'll spot him. That's enough for a first down.
Enough for a first down at about the 18-yard line of West Elk.
So quickly now, Hanover up to the ball with 28 seconds. Bruna in the gun, gets the snap, 1st and 10, rolling right, looking. Now is going to really in trouble, comes back left. Bruna somehow gets out of that again, still on his feet, by Stahlbomber again down near the goal line. Stahlbomber's going to be stopped just short, but he's going to pick up about 17 yards as somehow Bruna able to get away from everybody on West Elk and complete that pass, and that ball is going to be placed about the 2-yard line with 10 seconds left in the first half. 36-20. Again, we'll just keep it right here for now. 181 now is what I have Will Bruna for. And again, my stats are not official, but I have him 11 of 17 for 181 yards. So he needs 20 more yards, and that would set the single-season state record for passing yards. So Hanover out of the timeout is going to have its first and goal. 10 seconds left in the first half. They lead 36-20. So Hanover will get their instructions from Coach Matt Hoyer, and we'll see what they come out with. They will come out spread. One receiver right, 2 left, 1 wing left. Snap to Bruna, a little screen pass from 2 yards out to Trey Losey, and that's a touchdown.
We'll now have to try for the point after.
So 3 yards to Losey, and it is 42-20. Hanover with the lead. Again, coming up at halftime, we'll try to get some scores and get you caught up on some other games. Washington County playing today in Hoisington. Axtell playing in Caldwell. Now Hanover lines up to the 2-point conversion. 3 receivers right, pass to Losey. 2-point conversion is good. And Hanover has gone up 44-20. 6.9 ticks left in this first half when we come back.
Every major construction project uses concrete in one form or another. From residential driveways to basements, patios, and curbs, Midwest Products make great use of their ready-mix concrete. They operate 4 state-approved plants in Hanover, Clay Center, Lynn, and Washington to meet the needs of residential, commercial, or farm-related projects. Livestock slats, feed bunks, landscape rock, and more are all available from Midwest Products. Give them a call for all your jobs that require ready-mix concrete. 800-371-2252.
3-yard pass to Trey Losey. 2-point conversion is good, and Hanover has gone up 44-20. 6 seconds left in this first half. Probably set to kick off. Gomez and Miller are back deep. Little squib kick end over end. Miller's going to come up with it. Catches it on a run, rounding the corner on the left side. Forced out of bounds by Stahlbomber. So 1 second left, and West Elk would have time to run one play if they choose to do that. So, ball spotted right at the 33. Time for one play. They will run it. They're not going to give in that easy. They'll split 2 receivers right. Loudermilk split to the left. Miller drops back to pass. Now he's going to run. He's got a little bit of room and now runs into Will Bruna out across midfield. And that is going to bring an end to the first half. Hanover leads 44-20. We're at halftime in Hanover when we come back.
At Sapp Brothers, they pride themselves on the high level of service they provide and their ability to meet their customers' special fueling needs. From bulk gasoline and diesel to propane and oil delivery, Sapp Brothers is a fuel source to residents and businesses alike in Marshall and Washington counties. They can deliver a variety of bulk fuels to where you need it, at your home or out in the field. Contact them for a competitive fuel quote. Call their Hanover office at 337-2446.
School activities provide young people skills in citizenship, sportsmanship, and leadership. Here at the Farmers Cooperative, we know that today's youth represent our future because these young people will be our next customers, employees, and community leaders. The Farmers Cooperative is a proud supporter of our youth, and we wish all of our area teams good luck in their competition.
Investing in our owner's success. Farmers Cooperative.
When you need maintenance service or repair for your vehicle, how can you be sure you're choosing a professional repair facility? One you can count on for excellent service, integrity, and dependability. One way is to visit Floyd's Auto Repair, an auto valued service center. They offer complete general automotive repairs and represent the best of the best with top quality parts and reliable certified techs. From a simple oil change to engine overhauls, rely on Floyd's Auto Repair, your auto value service center in Hanover.
Technology's supposed to be easy, but what happens when you have printer problems, home network issues, or you get a virus? Check out Blue Valley Telecommunications' new solution, Blue Pro. With our support package, you have access to 24/7 technical support for all your connected electronics. Plus, you get antivirus and anti-theft protection, password keepers, and parental controls. All the technology help you need to make your life easy for only $14.99. For more information, call us today at 877-876-1228.
Back at Hanover, Wildcats lead West Elk 44-20 at halftime. And again, several things could have happened today for the Hanover Wildcats besides winning the game. We also had a state record that was in danger of falling, and it looks like it probably will. Will Bruna in that first half. Again, these are unofficial stats, 12 of 18 for 184 yards. He needed 201 today to break that single-season state record of 2,837. That was set by Michael Hammersmith in 2000 from White City. Again, we'll keep an eye on that, but right now Hanover really found a way. Again, really kind of a rough start for Hanover. They trailed early, and then a very tight game. They trailed by 8 right at the beginning on a fumble by Bruna, and then Gomez running that in. West Elk striking early. Again, they want to run the ball. They have thrown a little bit today off and on and shown some strange formations trying to catch Hanover off guard, but the Hanover defense doing a very good job, and now Hanover really in a pretty good position, up 44-20 over West Elk. Again, we'll try to get you caught up on some scores from around the area, see if we can get you caught up on Washington County as well as Axtell. They are on the road at Caldwell. Washington County is in Hoisington. Here we're at halftime, 44-20. Hanover leading West Elk when we come back.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
Bruna Implement, your local Case IH dealer, is excited about the success of the area's high school athletes as they wind down the season. Watching them become not only better athletes, but better young men is the most rewarding thing to see. The love they have for the game, the commitment to the team, and the pride in their schools shows in what they bring to the field. Congratulations to all the area high school teams making it to the postseason playoffs. Bruna Implement, your Case IH dealer, is extremely proud of you.
Is your diesel fuel ready for this cold winter? You can trust Kramer Oil to deliver quality winter blend diesel fuel so you don't have to worry about gelling in cold temperatures. Also, Kramer Oil Company will have 2016 fuel contracts available soon. Please call them to lock in your 2016 fuel prices. For reliable service at competitive prices, ask Kramer Oil Company to deliver bulk diesel fuel and gasoline to your farm or business. Visit KramerOil.com, spelled Kramer oil.com.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement. We've got you covered.
Did the recent storm cause damage to your roof? Call Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia now to have a member of our team provide an estimate to restore your roof. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has been replacing and installing commercial and residential roofs for over 35 years. You can trust the Geisler team to get the job done right.
Back at Hanover, we are at halftime. Phil Casper along with Bernie Fancella, 44-20, Hanover with the lead. Also, a couple scores from around the area at halftime in Hoisington. Hoisington up on Washington County, 22-6. Also, at last check, Axtell was leading Caldwell. That was 16-8. That was very close to halftime. Again, we'll try to keep you up on a lot of these scores as several teams playing around the area. We'll also try to keep you up on the 8-man Division I bracket. Have not seen a score of the Burlingame game yet, but we'll try to keep you up on that as well. Also, Spearville in 8-man 1 beating Central Plains 32-6. Here we're at halftime. It is 44-20, Hanover with the lead when we come back.
Todd here at Walls True Value. I got to thinking, if you get an 11% rebate on everything you buy, maybe everything you buy is priced 11% too high to start with. Just saying. If you want fair prices within easy driving distance of your home, shop at Walls True Value 7 days a week for lumber, appliances, hardware, and lots of stuff you need. No silly sales gimmicks, just solid products from solid people 100% of the time at Walls True Value in beautiful downtown Clay Center. Yes, 7 days a week for you.
Farmway Co-op, your partner in growth.
For fall burn down plus long-lasting residual control of tough winter annuals, turn to your Farmway Co-op agronomy team for assistance. The time is now. Take advantage of the 0% deferred program, which defers payment to July 15, 2016. So get a head start in making your fields reach a higher potential. Contact your Farmway Co-op team today.
Twin Valley proudly announces our new Pulse Gigabit Internet. Available now in Clay Center. Equal to 1,000 megabits per second, our new speeds can support all your devices, all at the same time. Stream movies, download content, surf the web, and more. No buffering and no waiting. So what are you waiting for? New customers who call today get 2 months free internet service. Visit twinvalley.net or give us a call at 800-515-3311. Twin Valley Pulse. Your life connected.
The bakery and deli department at Ray's Apple Market is like having a helping hand in the kitchen as you prepare your family's Thanksgiving meal. You may have a tradition of roasting your own turkey, but what about the sides? Let the bakery and deli take care of fresh breads and salads. They have different signature Rock House salads to choose from, along with veggie and fruit trays. Call in your order today. Ask for the bakery and deli department at Ray's Apple Market.
We're right on your way home.
A big harvest means lower profits, right? Not necessarily for farmers who market their grain through Central Valley Ag.
Really, that's favorable for our break-even.
CVA's ProEdge grain sales manager, Luke Beckman, says knowing your break-even is the key to maximum profit.
What do our margins look like? What does a profitable sale look like?
Maximize your grain profits. Contact your nearest Central Valley Ag. They'll put you in touch with your personal ProEdge risk management consultant.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
I was going over bookwork at central office when in walked Auctioneer Hank.
I hear you've expanded your sales and delivery area.
Yes, we can help customers pick just the right office supplies with a personal sales call or over the phone. We have online ordering and deliver, set up, and service what we sell. We go to
Glen Elder, Copper City Downs, Jewel, Mankato, Scandia, Cortland, Haddam, Belleville, Concordia, Agenda, Clyde, Clifton, Palmer, Lynn, Washington, Hanover, Greenleaf, Waterville, Marysville, Blue Rapids, Home, Junction City, Chapman, Abilene, Sullivan, Bennington, Minneapolis, Delphus, Miltonville, Beloit, and of course, Place Center.
Back at Hanover, Phil Casper along with our studio engineer today, Bernie Fancella. 44-20 here, Hanover with the lead in what has been, to say the least, an entertaining game. Now, we are keeping an eye on Will Bruna. Again, Will Bruna needed 201 yards to set the single-season passing mark for yardage in a season. In the first half, he's 12 of 18 for 184 yards. So really good first half of work for Bruna and the Hanover Wildcats, but they have done it on all sides of the ball. Their defense has been impressive. When they did finally get a kick to Matthew White, again, a pretty good kicker for West Elk, but they did finally get one to White. He took it back 79 yards. Don't look for that to happen again in this second half, but again, a pretty impressive first half for the Wildcats. Let's take a look at some of these brackets. Again, for 8-man Division I, Hanover and West Elk, the winner of this game would move on and play the winner of Central Heights or Burden Central and Burlingame. That would be played next Friday. The lower half of the bracket, Central Plains is playing Spearville. Spearville was winning that game. Solomon and St. Francis on the bottom of the bracket. We did have a score of that. Spearville was beating Central Plains 32-6. Trying to get you that Solomon score. Solomon and St. Francis, that is a 28-20 game. That is in the third quarter. Solomon was up. In Hoisington, Washington was losing to Hoisington 22-6. That was a late second quarter score. That's the most recent one I have on that. Solomon now up on St. Francis 34-26. 8-man Division II, Axel, at last check, it was a 16-8 ball game. They were up on Caldwell. The winner of that would play the winner of Pike Valley and Attica Argonia. I've not seen a score of that. The bottom half of 8-man 1, Mineola and Victoria, and then Ingalls and Sharon Springs. Again, hearts are heavy in Wallace County with the loss of Luke Shem. 43 seconds of silence here in Hanover for number 4, passing away on the 3rd earlier this week. 2-1A Troy out of the Twin Valley League. They will play Friday, November 13th against Linden at Linden. 3A, as we said, going on today. Washington County taking on Hoisington. Washington County down in that one. Also some area schools. 4A Division II in the NCKL. Wamego getting past Clearwater. They will take on Holcomb at Wamego next Friday. Holcomb getting past Concordia last night. And in 4A Division I, and what must have been a classic, Abilene beating Ulysses last night, 43-38. Abilene will move on. They will play Andover Central at Andover Central next Friday. Here we are at halftime, just a couple of minutes out from second half action. Hanover leading 44-20 when we come back.
If you took a lot of pictures over the summer, print them off, make copies for family and friends, or enlarge your favorites. It's fast and easy with the photo stations at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack. You can print from your phone, Facebook, camera memory cards, and USB thumb drives. The helpful staff at Patterson's will be glad to help get you started. Save and share those precious memories. Use the picture stations at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack, downtown Clay Center.
This time of year, many farmers feel like they're juggling too many things at once. Or maybe you're the guy who's trying to keep multiple plates spinning. Well, let us help you. I'm Brant with Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales, and we'll help with fall custom application and knock down those weeds and keep them under control. The blessing of rain and through this year's growing season has led to tough weed conditions. But hit them now, and you'll be glad you did in 2016. Talk with us at Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
The holidays are all about sharing and giving, so this season, Hanson Ford in Clay Center wants to do something special for all of their customers. Now through January 4th, Hanson Ford is getting into the giving spirit by offering you the same inside benefits as Ford employees. It's called Friends and Neighbor Pricing, and it means you can save thousands of dollars on your next Ford vehicle, and that would make a great gift. Take advantage of Friends and Neighbor Pricing at Hanson Ford in Clay Center.
With fall harvest in the bin, it's time to plan next season's bumper crop with Oldie seed, corn, and soybean varieties. We take pride in the latest technology. Oldie will be one of the first to bring our family of producers the latest Extend, Liberty Link, and Enlist soybean varieties. This season, if you want to give your fields a big Wildcat first down, plant a high-performance corn or soybean variety from Oldie Seed, proud sponsor of Kansas State football.
From birth and routine checkups to emergency care and rehab services, the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is a place where residents experience a lifetime of health care. It's a small community hospital that takes pride in who they are and those they serve. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic also supports the Hanover Wildcats in all their academic and athletic endeavors. They encourage everyone to cheer on the student athletes in the classroom, on the court, on the field, and in the community. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic are proud fans of the Hanover Wildcats.
Well, both teams back out on the field here in Hanover. It is a 44-20 Hanover Wildcat lead as we're just a couple of minutes out from starting second half action. Again, checking around the area, some of the scores going on. Axel right now in the third quarter has gone up on Caldwell 32-14. Also, Washington County was losing to Hoisington. That is a 22-6 score. That is two teams that are undefeated this year. Again, Washington County, a great year for the Tigers on the road in a tough matchup with a pretty good Hoisington team. Here, just a couple of minutes out from second half action, Hanover Wildcats are leading the West Elk Patriots 44-20. We'll bring you back for second half action in just a few minutes.
Is your furnace as efficient as it should be? Make sure it is with a call to Hanover Electric. With highly qualified, experienced electricians and servicemen, Hanover Electric will sell and service heating and air conditioning units, plus they can do all types of plumbing work. They're the ones to call for residential, commercial, and industrial electrical work, and for plumbing, refrigerants, trenching, and backhoe work. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently. They look forward to serving you.
In today's economy, you need a banking partner that understands agriculture, that can help you make the big decisions a little bit easier. From getting the right equipment to even the seed you need to plant your fields. In this part of the country, agriculture is more than just a job. It's a way of life. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
When you grow corn or soybeans for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. You see, your seedman works with you year-round to make the most of your operation.
For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, call Scott Wilkins at 747-7294 and agronomist Ben Meyer at 747-6055.
Just about set to go in the second half here at Hanover. Phil Casper along with studio engineer Bernie Fancella, 44-20. Hanover with the lead. Hoisington has now gone up on Washington County 30-6. That is midway through the third quarter. Again, also try to get you Axel's score again. That had changed. That is a 32-14 score. Axel is up on Caldwell. That is early in the third quarter as well. Here, Hanover will kick off. They did win the toss. They elected to receive in the first half, 44-20. Probably set to kick off for Hanover. Gomez and Miller back deep. Again, unofficially, Will Bruna is 12 of 18 for 184 yards. So he needs just 17 more yards would set the single season record, and now I think Hanover was attempting an onside as Crawley faked the kick. Will Brunner right behind him, and If you've ever whiffed in golf, that is what just happened. So, a little trickery from Hanover, and they will re-cue, and I don't imagine they will try that again as Will Bruno off the field quickly and greeted by a couple of coaches. So Prawley now backs up 5 yards. He'll be kicking off from the 25. Kickoff from Prawley, driven down the field, sends Miller to the right. He gets it at about the 12. Out across the 25, and I think that was a block that backfired. And that looked like Devin Juneman that just absolutely leveled a Patriot. Now, I did lose track of Miller for a minute after seeing that block. He was brought down at about the 32 of the Patriots. So 1st and 10 now for West Elk. 44-20 is the score. Hanover with the lead. West Elk will go in the gun. Miller following Gomez. Miller looking for a little room, gets a little bit of a burst. He'll pick up maybe 5, brought down by Fritchie. And we'll call it 4, 2nd and 6. Ball placed in Patriot territory. At the 37. Patriots break huddle. Now Miller will go under center. Tight eye. Handoff, right side. Gomez. Gomez trying to bull his way ahead, and he is brought down pretty quickly by Adam Fritchie and Trey Losey. He'll gain a couple. 3rd and 4. Ball placed right at the 40. Hanover defense really has found some rhythm, and they found a way to somehow get through this line. This is a big physical line, and these guys can move around pretty good, but the Hanover guys have done a good job of causing problems. Direct snap, Miller gets across midfield. He's going to be short as he's met pretty quickly once again by guess who? Adam Fritchie, Will Bruno in there. Also Peyton Prawley, and it's going to be 4th and about 2. We'll call it a long one. Ball placed just over midfield, and you would not expect West Elk to punt. And they won't. Quickly up to the line. Tight-eye formation. Snap to Miller. Handoff to Gomez. Runs into a pile, and he's going to be short and loses the ball. They're going to call him down. No gain. And the Hanover Wildcat defense has stood up big. And you can just pick a number, any one of them. They are going to measure this. I don't think it's close. That ball directly in my line of sight, and it looks like they're at least a half a yard short. As they bring that out, they will measure just to make sure, and they are going to be short. Great job by the Hanover defense against a team that has rushed for over 2,500 yards this year. And that is a big physical offensive line for the Patriots, and Hanover so far has really owned them. So turnover on downs, Hanover will get it just inside their territory. Ball placed at about the 39. Snap to Bruna. Option right to Juneman. Trying to get outside to the corner. He's going to be met by Miller. Jonathan Andrews also in on that tackle. No gain. 2nd 10. He actually maybe lost a half yard, but we'll still call it 2nd 10.
About a half yard on the play. Be 2nd down and 10.
Bruno now will break huddle. He'll send 3 receivers left. Stahlbomber will go to the right. Snap to Bruna. Screen pass left side to White. Looking for a little room. Gets help from Losey, and now met at the 30. It's going to be really close to a first, and he may have got it. He needed about 11, or about 10 and a half, and I think he got 11, and that is a first down. That ball is going to be placed right at the 30. So another 10 yards for Losey. We'll call it 11. That's 195 yards now. 6 more for Bruna. Would get him a state record. Back to pass. Bruna looking, now in trouble, and now Bruna somehow gets out of that. Bruna keeps moving, and now a face mask, I think, is going to be called on Wes Elk. And somehow Bruna gets out of that, and that is a face mask. So Bruna, rather than losing 5 yards, he came up with no gain, and then a face mask is going to be tacked on the end of that. And they will call that a 5-yard. 5-yard face mask. First down and 5. Ball placed at the 25. Again, unofficially, Will Bruna 13 of 19 for 195. Needs 200 to tie the state record. 201 would break it. It's a record that's stood for 15 years. Bruna now rolling right. Pass ahead to Losey. Losey breaking tackles down near the 10-yard line, and I believe that's going to do it.
Andrews and Perry tackle for West Elk. We'll call it the 12-yard line, or it'll be first down.
So Bruna needed 6 yards to break the state record. Unofficially, he has just done it. So a new state record for passing yards in a season will be owned by Will Bruna. That is unofficial. First and 10 now. Bruna rolling left, looking, turns the corner to the left. Great block again by Trey Losey is going to spring Bruna into the end zone from about 11 yards out. And it is a 50-20 lead. And Will Bruna just a little bit gimpy right now, and I think that came from the earlier face mask call, but it is 50-20. And again, Trey Losey on the edge really locks up with that corner pretty good and sprung Will Bruna again on that play. Now Bruna steps up in the gun, empty backfield, 2 right, 2 left. Snap 2, Bruna looking left. It's Juneman in for 2. 8:47 left in the third. It is a 50-20 Hanover lead when we come back.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats.
Well, Will Bruna does appear to be just fine. He came off limping a little bit, but I think working out some cramps in there. And unofficially, we have a new state record for yards passing in a season. Will Bruna needed 201. Unofficially, he's 14 of 20 for 210. So again, that state record would now be owned by Will Bruna. And more importantly, Hanover has now gone up 50-20. So Hanover set to kick off. Probably kicking off for the Wildcats, and Hanover went offside. So Hanover's done a pretty good job on the special teams, but the last couple of times they've miscued a little bit. Offside's now called against Hanover. Back them up 5.
25-yard line.
So now probably to kick off from the 25. Try to keep you up on a few of these other games. Axtell was winning at last check. Washington County losing. Down to Gomez. He's going to take it at about the 15. Gomez looking left. Little bit of daylight, but closes quickly by Hanover. The tackle made that time by Brennan Zabatrisky. Ball's going to be placed about the 34-yard line. Spearville beating Central Plains 38-14. That's an 8-man one game. Argonia all over Pike Valley 74-24. Miller now trying to get outside to the right and level by Trey Losey. And he'll pick up a yard, and that may have been the yard that was earned the most in this game. Trey Losey absolutely leveling Cade Miller. Now they'll give him 2, 2nd and 8. Hoisington up on Washington County 37-6. That's a third quarter score. Second quarter, Wallace County tied with Ingalls 8-8. Gomez now on the left side, again met by take your pick on Hanover. And Losey in there. Often Gakel in there.
We'll call it 3rd down and 6.
So third and 6. Axtell 32, Caldwell 14. Third and 6, double tight eye. Miller keeps it, nearly caught in the backfield. Now he is. Adam Fritchie. Loss of about a yard, brings up 4th and about 8.
7 yards to go.
That ball placed right about the 36. And West Elk will punt. Hanover up 52-20, 6:50 left in the third. Losey back deep. Punted away by Miller, end over end. Drive. Losey's going to pick it up on one bounce, looking right, trying for a little room, and it's going to be caught after about a 5-yard return. Gomez catching him. Hanover will take over.
Number 68, John Heinen.
Solomon 34, St. Francis 26. That's an 8-man one game. That's a final. Solomon has beaten St. Francis 34-26. The ball placed right at the 15 of the Wildcats. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Bruna, empty backfield. Now snap goes over his head. Ball on the ground, and that's going to be recovered by the Patriots.
Covered by Westell.
Ball just a little bit high, and Bruna just couldn't control it.
Covered by 1 yard. About the 7-yard line.
So West Elk is going to have its 1st and goal. Oh, right about the 7 of Hanover. 6:35 left in the third. 52-20. Hanover with the lead. West Elk trying to stay in this. Tied eye. Gomez behind Loudermilk. He's going to pick up probably about 5 to about the 2. Loudermilk line. He's lined up at fullback, left tackle, wide receiver, tight end. They use him all over the place, but Hanover really owning that line of scrimmage so far. West Elk, the first time they've been near scoring position since first quarter. Miller under center, handoff, other side. Gomez behind Loudermilk. He's going to walk in for a touchdown.
Gomez on the carry goes in from the 2-yard line for the touchdown.
So West Elk
will now have to try for the point after.
Not out of this yet. 52-26. Lining up to go for 2. Shotgun formation is Miller. 2 split right. Miller's going to follow Gomez, trying to get in. Now he's going to be stuffed at the line. I'll get you a number, and that is Fritchie. 2-point conversion, no good. 5:55 left in the third. 52-26. Hanover leads when we come back.
Every major construction project uses concrete in one form or another. From residential driveways to basements, patios, and curbs, Midwest Products make great use of their ready-mix concrete. They operate 4 state-approved plants in Hanover, Clay Center, Lynn, and Washington to meet the needs of residential, commercial, or farm-related projects. Livestock slats, feed bunks, landscape rock, and more are all available from Midwest Products. Give them a call for all your jobs that require ready-mix concrete. 800-371-2252.
At Sapp Brothers, they pride themselves on the high level of service they provide and their ability to meet their customers' special fueling needs. From bulk gasoline and diesel to propane and oil delivery, Sapp Brothers is a fuel source to residents and businesses alike in Marshall and Washington counties. They can deliver a variety of bulk fuels to where you need it, at your home or out in the field. Contact them for a competitive fuel quote. Call their Hanover office at 337-2446.
Hanover still leading 52-26 now. 5:55 after the Patriot touchdown. See what they do here. That's going to be kicked down to about the 20. White will let that bounce. Now picks it up. White spinning out across the 20. Still on his feet to the 25. Trying to pull his way ahead. And now going to be brought down. And they're going to spot that right about the 25. Again, Washington County trailing Hoisington 37-6. Again, we'll try to get you a score that Burlingame Central Burden. Haven't seen that one as of yet. Tough day for Wallace County and Ingalls, but Wallace County up in that game in the second quarter, 14-8. Again, Luke Shem remembered here in Hanover today. Bruna in the gun, screen pass left side to Juneman, forced out of bounds. He'll pick up a couple. And they'll say, he'll lose a yard on that play. Again, nothing on the Central Burlingame score as of yet. The winner in this game would take on the winner in that one. And we'll try to see if we can come up with something in that one. Snap to Bruna, 2nd and 11, looking deep. Now launches one. He's got a receiver. It's Trey Losey is off his fingertips, as Losey had gotten just ahead of Miller and could not bring that one in.
Third down and 11.
Just off his fingertips, or that is 6 more for Hanover. So 3rd and 11, ball placed right at the 25 of the Wildcat. Again, unofficially, Will Bruna now owns a state record. .210 yards. Bruna back. Losey across the middle. Little screen pass. Losey looking, and he's going to pick up about 6 or 7, and they'll be short of the first.
Tackle was number 78, Isaiah Watermill. Bring up
4th and about 4. Wildcats will line up to show punt. Bruna in punt formation, and now Coach Matt Hoyer doesn't like what he sees. Timeout in Hanover, 52-26. 5:06 left to play in the third when we come back.
School activities provide young people skills in citizenship, sportsmanship, and leadership. Here at the Farmers Cooperative, we know that today's youth represent our future because these young people will be our next customers, employees, and community leaders. The Farmers Cooperative is a proud supporter of our youth, and we wish all of our area teams good luck in their competition.
Investing in our owners' success. Farmers Cooperative.
Back at Hanover, Coach Matt Hoyer with the timeout. Again, checking the 8-man 1 bracket. And the reason we don't have a Central Burlingame score is they don't kick off till 5. So a lot of time spent looking for a score that is not there yet. So do appreciate Rocky Downing listening to the broadcast and keeping me posted on those scores. So a lot of people in the booth that are interested in that game, and including me. So I assured everyone I would try to find that score, but they kick off at 5 o'clock. So 4th down, and now Bruno will back to pass. He's going for it downfield, looking, and overthrown. And now a flag is going to be thrown from the Hanover bench. Nowhere near the play. That's an eligible man downfield for the Wildcats. So they'll decline it. West Elk will take over. And that pass intended that time for Adam Fritchie. Washington County losing at last check, 37-6. Wallace County now up on Ingalls, 22-8. That's a game everyone in the state of Kansas is keeping an eye on today. Heavy hearts in Wallace County. Now pass to Gomez is complete along the left side, brought down by Crawley. Gain of about 5, maybe 6.
Gomez.
We'll say 6, second 4. 4:49 left in the third, 52-26. Hanover with the lead. West Elk trying to stay in this. Now they'll go gun. 2 backs, Gomez and Loudermilk, and now flag down, and we've got a procedure call against West Elk.
West Elk, procedure, and leak.
So that'll back up the Patriots.
Ball back to about the 31-yard line.
Second about 9.
Second down and 9.
Ball's placed at the 31 of Hanover. Second and 9. Now they'll split 2 right, 1 left. Loudermilk, single back. Miller looking to throw. Downfield, looking for Gomez. Great coverage by Juneman. That ball's picked off. Devin Juneman with great coverage on Gomez. Intercepts that football. Now Hanover's not going to be in real great field position, but they do get the ball back and stop West Elk. They have scored once trying to stay in this game, so Hanover's going to have the ball about their own 2 with 4:09 left in the third. 52-26, Hanover with the lead. So a long field now in front of the Wildcats, but they did get the ball back. 2 split left, 1 right. Bruno's going to take the snap in his end zone, and now false start is going to be called on Hanover. So that's going to push Hanover back inside their own 1. Bruna taking the snap. Now he's going to run left, looking for a little room. Cuts back to the middle, and he's got a little bit of daylight. Will Bruna out across the 20 is going to be dragged down by Armando Gomez, but not until he gets out to the 31-yard line.
Tackle made by Gomez.
And Bruna just trying to get a few yards to give themselves a little bit of a chance, and now Hanover with a new set of downs in great field position. Ball spotted at the 31. 3 receivers left. Bruna, fake screen downfield. He's got Stallbomber again all by himself. Stallbomber at the 10, at the 5, touchdown! Hanover Wildcat touchdown. 50 yards. And that's Stahlbaumer's second of the day for the freshman. And now a West Elk Patriot is down in the end zone. Another 50 yards for Bruna, and player in the end zone for West Elk does appear to be okay. Hanover will now get set to go for two, and with 3:36 left in the third, Hanover has gone up 58-26. And players still down in the end zone for the Patriots. So 267 yards now for Will Bruna, 16 of 24. Start of the fourth in Caldwell. Axel has now gone up 40-14 on Caldwell. In Wallace County, 22, Ingalls 8.
I'll have to try for the point after.
Washington County was losing 37-6. We'll see if we can get an update on that game. Washington County with an outstanding season going into this game, 10-0, knocking off Beloit in the first round of the playoffs. Now Bruna in the gun, going for two, handoff to White around the left edge, and again, Trey Losey forming a wall, and White walks in. 60-26, 3:36 left in the third when we come back to Hanover.
When you need maintenance service or repair for your vehicle, how can you be sure you're choosing a professional repair facility? One you can count on for excellent service, integrity, and dependability. One way is to visit Floyd's Auto Repair, an auto valued service center. They offer complete general automotive repairs and represent the best of the best with top quality parts and reliable certified techs. From a simple oil change to engine overhauls, rely on Floyd's Auto Repair, your auto value service center in Hanover.
Technology's supposed to be easy, but what happens when you have printer problems, home network issues, or you get a virus? Check out Blue Valley Telecommunications' new solution, Blue Pro. With our support package, you have access to 24/7 technical support for all your connected electronics. Plus, you get antivirus and anti-theft protection, password keepers, and parental controls. All the technology help you need to make your life easy for only $14.99. For more information, call us today at 877-876-1228.
Kickoff from Hanover is fielded by West Elk. Short kick. They'll spot it out near midfield. 60-26 with 3:29 left in the third. West Elk with the ball. Tie-dye. Pitch left to Gomez. Looking to turn a corner. Does get a turn. Now back upfield. He's going to gain maybe 5.
About the 34-yard line of Hanover. Carter Bruna and Austin Gakel make the tackle for Hanover.
Carter Bruna and Austin Gakel with a tackle. They'll give him a gain of 6. Tie-dye once again. Now flag. Going to be thrown. Probably procedure call against West Elk. That's what it is.
A 5-yard penalty. Bring up a second down and 9.
Second and 9 now. Pitch now to Gomez around the left side. Gomez with a little daylight for the first time today. He's going to pick up a first down out to about the 25 of Hanover.
At about the 25-yard line of Hanover, it'll be first down and 10.
So first and 10 now. Ball at the 25 of Hanover. Under center, Miller, left side handoff, Gomez. Gomez with a little room once again, now trying to get downfield, forced out of bounds. That time by Juniman. He's going to pick up another 15 yards.
Number 23, Devin Juniman. Forced out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. It will be first down and goal for West Elk.
Now Hanover's going to jump off sides.
And ball offside penalty against Hanover. We have this goal on the ball just inside the 5-yard line.
So that's going to move West Elk up to the 5, first and goal. 2:34 left in the third. 60-26, Hanover with the lead. West Elk driving once again. Tight eye. Under center now. Handoff to Gomez from Chase Vandegrift. Gomez will gain a couple.
Tackle the Trey Losey and Trevor Cliff. Ball spotted at the 3-yard line.
The ball goes to the 3.
Second down and goal from the 3.
Second goal, he'll give him a couple on that one. Hanover defense trying to stand up once again. They've stood up pretty well today. Vandegrift under center. Pitch left side. Gomez looking for room. Nothing doing. Trey Losey, Adam Fritchie, and Trevor Clip. I think Clip in there first, and he's going to lose a yard. So third and goal. And once again, Hanover defense is standing up. They are facing a very explosive team. Now they're going to line up Loudermilk at a fullback. Handoff to Gomez following Loudermilk. Drives his way ahead. He's going to be stopped short.
About the 1-yard line.
Fritchie. Losey. Carter Bruna, another freshman.
Fourth down and goal.
And it's going to be fourth and goal. Ball spotted at the 1. 1 minute left in the third. Miller back under center. Handoff. Gomez runs into a pile, and it's going to be, they're going to give it to him. Really thought he was going to be short, but just enough in there as he ran in to a wall. Again, Fritchie, Losey, Bruna in there. But Gomez just enough, and he gets the ball in. 60-32. 51 seconds left in the third. So going for 2. Miller will go back under center. Tight eye. Handoff. No, he'll keep it. Rolling left. Now in trouble. Rolls back right, and he's going to be brought down. And that's Trey Losey in pursuit of Miller. 2-point conversion. No good. 51 seconds left in the third. 60-32. Hanover with the lead when we come back.
This is 100.9 FM, KCLY Clay Center.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
Bruna Implement, your local Case IH dealer, is excited about the success of the area's high school athletes as they wind down the season. Watching them become not only better athletes, but better young men is the most rewarding thing to see. The love they have for the game, the commitment to the team, and the pride in their schools shows in what they bring to the field. Congratulations to all the area high school teams making it to the postseason playoffs. Bruna Implement, your Case IH dealer, is extremely proud of you.
Kickoff from West Elk is driven back into the end zone. Matthew White driven back in the end zone. 51 seconds left. Hanover up 60-32 in the third quarter. Again, Burlingame Central Burden kicking off at 5 o'clock. The winner of this moves on to take on the winner of that game, scheduled for next Friday. So Hanover with the ball at their own 15. White in motion. Fake handoff. Now Bruna's going to keep it running right. Now he'll pitch to Juneman around the right end. Juneman weaving his way through the defenders out across the 30-yard line for a first down. At a 15-yard pickup.
1 yard. We'll call it 29-yard line, first down and 10.
So first and 10 for Hanover. 42 seconds left in the third. A lead, 60-32. Bruna breaks huddle. He'll send two receivers left, one right. White and Losey left. Stahlbaumer right. White in motion. Screen pass left side. Juneman rounding the corner is going to be forced out of bounds, but not before he gains about 5 yards.
Juneman forced out of bounds by number 12, Chase Vandergrift.
Vandergrift forces him out of bounds. Second, about a 6-yard pickup, so second and 4. Ball placed just over the 35-yard line. Bruna breaks huddle. 2 right, 1 left. Back to pass. Bruna complete to Losey out across the 40 to the 35, pushed out of bounds about the 32. Another about 13 yards.
We're first down at the 33-yard line of West Elm.
So out of bounds, clock stops. Sticks will reset, still 31 seconds. Hanover trying to tack on as this third quarter comes to an end. Bruna looking left, finds Losey, down to the 30, across the 20, Losey breaks loose, down to the 5, into the end zone, and they will say, yes, touchdown. 34 yards to Trey Losey, and Hanover has scored again. So now Hanover will line up. They'll go for 2. Still 21 seconds left in this. 66-32. Snap to Bruna. Looking to throw. Knocks one over to Matthew White, and he's in for 2. 21 seconds left in the third. It is 68-32. Hanover leads when we come back.
Is your diesel fuel ready for this cold winter? You can trust Kramer Oil to deliver quality winter blend diesel fuel so you don't have to worry about gelling in cold temperatures. Also, Kramer Oil Company will have 2016 fuel contracts available soon. Please call them to lock in your 2016 fuel prices. For reliable service at competitive prices, ask Kramer Oil Company to deliver bulk diesel fuel and gasoline to your farm or business. Visit KramerOil.com, spelled K-R-A-M-E-R oil.com.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Well, back at Hanover, kickoff to Gomez is squibbed and brought out to about the 30. Now, unofficially, Bruna is now 18 of 26, 314 yards, and 5 touchdowns. So he broke the state record for single-season yards passed. He is now tied single-season touchdown at 52. Still in the third quarter. Hanover leading 68-32. Handoff to Gomez. He's going to be met by Fritchie, and that should bring the third quarter to a close. 68 38-32. Hanover leads. Start of the fourth quarter coming up.
With fall harvest in the bin, it's time to plan next season's bumper crop with oldie seed, corn, and soybean varieties. We take pride in the latest technology. Oldie will be one of the first to bring our family of producers the latest Extend, LibertyLink, and Enlist soybean varieties. This season, if you want to give your fields a big Wildcat first down, plant a high-performance corn or soybean variety from Oldie Seed, proud sponsor of Kansas State football.
Wherever the road leads this season, you have to depend on quality tires to get you there safely. Hanson Ford has a huge selection of tires for sale, big brands, and great prices. Now through December 31st, when you buy 4 select tires at Hanson Ford, you can get a $70 mail-in rebate. For the upcoming season, with wet and icy road conditions, you'll feel confident knowing you're riding on tires that perform their best when you need them most. Visit Hanson Ford in Clay Center today.
Well, let's redo that unofficially. 18 of 26, 314, and 4 TDs. Has 4 through the air, 1 rushing. So 1 short. He has 51 now on the season. Needs 1 more to tie it. So start of the fourth. Patriots with the football at their own 30. Direct snap to Gomez around the right side. Bulls his way over a couple of Hanover Wildcats, brought down by Stahlbomber. He'll pick up about 5.
Stahlbomber making the tackle for Hanover. Gain of about 5 on the play. We'll call it third down and 5.
Fourth quarter, Washington trailing Hoisington now 50-6. That was a 22-6 halftime game. Wallace County 30, Ingalls 14. I think that's a score that a lot of people are keeping an eye on. Pitch to Gomez now around the right side once again. He'll pick up probably 5. Needed 5 for a first. He's going to be right at the marker, and they will signal first down right just across the 40. Start of the fourth in Caldwell. Axtell 40, Caldwell 14. Fourth quarter just underway, 68-32, Hanover with the lead. Now reverse to Miller, and that is going to be eaten up by Trey Losey. That is assignment down defense by Losey, not getting caught up, going to the other side. Losey in great position and drops Miller for a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15, ball back at about the 35 of West Elk. Great play by Trey Losey from that middle linebacker position. Actually, more of an outside, and now Losey once again is going to crash into the left side and stop Gomez for no gain. 3rd and 15.
Third down and 15.
3rd and 15 now, ball at the 35 of the Patriots. The Hanover defense continues to just dominate this game. This time Miller will go shotgun. He'll stack 2 receivers to the right. Miller looking to throw downfield, long throw, looking for the big man that time, John Heinen, and just overthrew him. So 4th and 15 now, ball at the Patriot 35. A couple of minutes into the fourth quarter, 68-32. Hanover with the lead and really has been in control of this game since early in the second quarter. This time he'll spread 2 receivers right, Miller in the gun, 2 left. 4th and 15. Miller under pressure, and he gets hooked just as he released that ball and brought down by Trevor Cliff, who's had a pretty big game. And Miller sacked, pass incomplete, Hanover football. So change change of possession, 9:57 left in the ball game, 68-32. And Will Bruna now on the sidelines with his helmet off, and his day will be over. Hanover now under center. Stahlbaumer, handoff, good run. That time Carter Bruna. He's going to pick up about 8 yards.
7-yard line of Westell.
2nd and 2.
The L, gain of 8 on the play. It'll be second down.
Freshman to freshman. Again, we'll get to Will Bruna in just a minute. Won't get the TD record today. Stahlbaumer back under center. Bruna the lone back. White split right. Handoff to Bruna. Bruna another 5 yards. Drags a Patriot to the ground, and it's first down. Ball placed at the 20 of West Elk. $9:10 left in the game. 68-32, Hanover with the lead, and they're driving again. Stahlbaumer breaks huddle. Up under center. Bruna the lone back. Losey left. White right. Now Stahlbaumer will wait till the 5 count. Now little reverse around the left side is Stahlbaumer, and a flag thrown. Stahlbaumer will get down near the goal line, but a flag is going to be thrown in the backfield. You would guess a hold or an illegal block. Probably, and it is a hold on Hanover.
Preliminary signal against Hanover.
Nice play by Stahlbaumer, but for nothing as Hanover will be marched back.
10-yard penalty, holding.
That ball brought back
30-yard line for the first down and 20.
Near the 30, actually about the 29. They'll spot it. So first and about 18, 28-yard line is where they'll end up spotting that. 8.5 minutes left in the game. Now Prawley just stands. He'll wait for that 5 count. Again, just content to run some time off. Now in the gun, he'll get that snap. Drops back, looking to throw. Rolling right, in trouble. Turns the corner right. Now lobs one downfield and nearly picked off. Pretty dangerous pass. I think he wanted Losey, but just a little too much on that. That pass incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 18. Ball at the 28 of the Patriots.
2nd down and 18.
8:12 now left in the game. Stahlbaumer now back in with the play from Coach Hoyer. Breaks huddle. Losey will split left, and now Hanover's going to have to call a timeout, taking too much time. 8:12 left in the ball game. 68-32. Hanover leads when we come back.
This time of year, many farmers feel like they're juggling too many things at once. Or maybe you're the guy who's trying to keep multiple plates spinning. Well, let us help you. I'm Brant with Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales, and we'll help with fall custom application and knock down those weeds and keep them under control. The blessing of rain and through this year's growing season has led to tough weed conditions. But hit them now, and you'll be glad you did in 2016. Talk with us at Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy has earned the reputation of being a dependable supplier of durable medical equipment. They offer customers cost-effective quality products they need to improve their health and well-being. Lift chairs, shoes for diabetics, canes, bath aids, wheelchairs, knee braces, CPAP machines and supplies, and several other helpful equipment is available. And if you have a prescription to be filled, bring it into Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy for friendly and professional service. Downtown Clay Center.
Out of the timeout, 2nd and 18. Stahlbaumer will stay in the gun. Bruna on his left. Losey left. White right. Stahlbomber with the snap. Back to pass. Lofts one downfield. That's going to be picked off by Miller. Miller down the left sideline. He'll run out of bounds on the Hanover sideline, out about 33, his own 33-yard line. So pass picked off, ball back to the Patriots. So 1st and 10 now for West Elk. 8:05 left in the game. Hanover in control, 68-32. Shotgun formation for the Patriots. Slot right, one split left. Handoff, Gomez over the left side, met by a couple of Wildcats. Crawley in first, Fritchie cleaning it up. They'll gain about 3-2, 2nd 8. Ball placed right at the West Elk 35. In the winner of this, we'll get the winner of Burlingame Central Burden. That game kicked off at 5. In the gun is no direct snap to Gomez around the right side, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds near the first down marker, probably a little short, and we'll be a couple of yards short, 3rd and 2. Ball's going to be spotted just over the 40 into Hanover territory. Miller back in with the play from the sidelines. In passing yards in a single season, state record now belongs to Hanover's Will Bruna. 314 yards on the day. He needed 200. Now Gomez breaks through on the left side of the Hanover defense, and he's going to go all the way 39 yards. It's a Patriot touchdown. 39 yards. Time for the point out. So now West Elk will go for 2. 68-38. West Elk this time, it's kind of a Wildcat formation. They split out the quarterback Miller on the right, direct snap to Gomez. Now Gomez is going to keep it. He'll try to bull his way ahead, and he is going to be hammered by Stahlbomber. What a hit by Dakin Stahlbomber, the freshman, having a pretty big day. 68-38, 7:14 left in the game when we come back to Hanover after this.
Have you checked out Central Office's gift shop lately?
No. They have a gift shop?
Yeah, they have lots of unique gifts. Yankee and McCall's candles, gifts for baptism, confirmation, and communion, as well as gifts for weddings, anniversaries, and more.
Do they have holiday gifts?
Absolutely, along with seasonal decor for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
What about party goods?
Paper plates, cups, napkins, they have it all. Hey, where are you going?
Central Office in Clay Center. I have to see all of this.
Open till 5:30 weekdays, till 2 on Saturdays.
68-38, Hanover with the lead in the fourth quarter. 7:14 left in the game. I do have a Central Burlingame score, 8-8. That game just underway. At 5 o'clock, 8-8 tie. The winner of this will get the winner of that game. Matthew White back to receive for Hanover. Patriots set to kick off, and now an onside try and a good cover that time right to Carter Bruna, the freshman, coming up big, covering that up right at midfield.
Covering at about the Hanover 39-yard line.
I place that about the 39, so Hanover's still in their territory. They will bring Will Bruna back in. Thought his day might be over. They will bring him back in, so they'll put him in the gun. In motion is White. Handoff to White around the left side. White's going to be lassoed down. by a Patriot, Chase Bunyard, 6'2", 235. He's going to pick up about 4, second 6. (68-38). 7:07 left in the game. Bruno now will go under center. Handoff to Juneman. Juneman now bounces back out left. He was trying to go right, now bounces left. He's got some room. He's going to be rocked out of bounds, but not before he picks up a first down. So Juneman, who was wrapped up for about a 2-yard loss, will instead pick up 10. First and 10 now for Hanover. That ball placed right about the 27 of the Patriots. Back up to the line of scrimmage in the gun is Bruna. Bruna back to pass, looking. Now gets one too wide across the middle. He'll pick up another 11 yards. So another first down for Hanover and 11 more to Bruna's total. Looking at breaking a state record, got that done. Probably easily into the 3,000-yard mark this season. 6.5 minutes left in the ball game. Hanover leads by 30. Now Bruno will wait, gets the 5 count. Snap in the gun, back a pass across the middle to White, trying to get his way towards the end zone and just about broke free, and now he's turned it over. That ball stripped away from Matthew White. I think Cade Miller just took that right out of his hands as he was trying to wrestle him to the ground, and it's going to be West Elk football. Ball's going to be spotted right at the 7. First and 10, Patriots. Now Gomez with the handoff. He's going to run into a wall. Bruna, Losi, Crawley, Juneman, Pritchie in there.
2 on the play, second down and 8.
Couple of yards, second 8. 6 minutes left in the ball game, 68-38. Miller getting the play from the sideline, just jogging back to the huddle, getting down 30. Tie-dye formation. Pitch right side to Gomez. Gomez rounds the corner. He's going to be hit pretty quickly. He gets Crawley in there. We'll credit him. Losi also in there. Pick up 4 maybe. 3rd and 2. 3rd and a long 2. Axtell, final from Caldwell. Axtell wins that one 62-14. Tie-dye, Miller under center, left side handoff to Gomez again. He's going to be tackled by Fritchie. Pick up, needed about 3. He's going to get 1. He'll be short, so 4th and 1. Now facing the Patriots. Ball at the 16, at their own 16, and it is 4th down and 1. Hanover defense has stepped up a couple of times. We'll see if they can shut it down again. Miller, quarterback sneak. He'll get it pretty easily. He needed 1. He's going to pick up about 3. The first down.
Carter Bruno, the tackle for Hanover. It'll be first down and 10 for West Elk at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, West Elk. down to 4:10 left in the game. Ball placed right at the 20. Direct snap. Gomez looking to the right. Nothing there. Flip in on that tackle. Get you another number, and that is Peyton Prawley coming up big. Trevor Clipp also in there, but Prawley again, pretty assignment sound defense. But Trey Losey, I think, is going to see his day come to an end as Kate Cohorst in the game. Losey with a big day. Great game on both sides of the ball. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Hand off to Gomez. Runs right into Bruna, or rather Stahlbaumer. Dakin Stahlbaumer with a big day. Gomez will pick up 4, 3rd and 6. Again, Miller just really in no hurry. He just gets over to the sidelines and almost walks back out to the huddle, really conceding the inevitable. Hanover with 2:50 left in the ball game in control. Gomez now around the right side with a little room, and Gomez could be gone. Gomez back across midfield, and he is going to be gone. Armando Gomez, from about 50 yards out, shows his speed, over 1,500 yards on the season. And a holding call. And I did not see the flag come out, but there is a holding going to be called. That holding call will be called on the Patriots. Now, it will be a first down. That holding call took place down around the 30-yard line. So, ball will come back to about midfield. So, no touchdown, but a first down for West Elk.
Hanover 38.
Burden Central leading Burlingame at the end of the first quarter, 16-8. Miller, right side handoff to Gomez, looking for a little room, and now breaks out of the pile, and now Gomez tries to run over Juneman. He's going to be brought down about the 5 by Juneman. And I'll get you the other number of that. It's Cohorst in on that tackle. Brought down about, they'll spot that right at the 5 of Hanover.
Hold the ball inside the 5-yard line.
So with 2:14 left in the ball game, West Elk is going to go down swinging. Under center is Miller. Handoff right side, Gomez. He's going to be hammered right at the line of scrimmage. That's Clipp. At first, Trevor Clipp continues to have a pretty good game. No gain. Probably also in on that, but Clipp really stood Gomez up. So now an official timeout. They've got, I think, some equipment issues. Now back in play, Miller under center. Pitch right side. Gomez trying to get the edge, and now hurdles his way into the end zone, and he's in. A minute 28 left. And I really think that West Elk just trying to get Gomez into that end zone. The senior let him score one more time, as did get the TD and then brought back by a hold. So able to get back down there, and they get Gomez in the end zone. So 68-44, minute 28 left in the ball game. And try to get you some finals of these games. There's Miller. He's going to walk in around the right side for a 2-point conversion. Fairville knocks off defending 8-man 1 state champ Central Plains. So minute 28 left, 68-46. We'll take one more timeout, bring you back to Hanover after this.
From birth and routine checkups to emergency care and rehab services, the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is a place where residents experience a lifetime of health care. It's a small community hospital that takes pride in who they are and those they serve. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic also supports the Hanover Wildcats in all their academic and athletic endeavors. They encourage everyone to cheer on the student athletes in the classroom, on the court, on the field, and in the community. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic are proud fans of the Hanover Wildcats.
Minute 28 left in the ball game, 68-46, Hanover with the lead. West Elk will kick off. You would think they would probably try to onside again. Good job by that front line of Hanover. It's Losey, Bruna, Fritchie, and Prawley. Up on the front line, Matthew White will go back deep. He's taken one back. William Young will continue to kick off. He's a 6'1", 265-pound junior.
For Hanover, number 12.
Big boy, and he can kick it pretty well. Young gets set. Set to kick, and he may let this one fly, and he does. Tries to squib it to White. Now off White's chest. He'll pick it up to 5. Round the corner. White has got a little room. Once again, near the Hanover bench, he's going to be pushed out at about the 35-yard line. So good return from Matthew White. He had a little bit of daylight. Took one back earlier for 79 yards. And Bruno will come back in the game.
Off 34-yard line, or it'll be first down.
Burlingame Central Burden are tied 16-16. That's in the second. Hanover now looks like they will go in the victory formation. And they will. Bruno will take a knee. And that should wrap it up. About one more time is all he's going to have to do.
5 yard on the play, second down and 11.
So West Elk will not use a timeout. They will allow this game to come to an end. So Hanover will move on. They'll take on the winner of Central Burden and Burlingame. The opponent, time to be announced later on. Again, that game tied in the second. It was 16-16. Again, unofficially, their unofficial stats, Will Bruna, 19 of 27, 325 yards, and 4 TDs. So that is going to do it. Hanover will win it 68-46. They'll move on, take on the winner of Central Burden Burlingame. We'll bring you back and wrap it up right after this.
Is your furnace as efficient as it should be? Make sure it is with a call to Hanover Electric. With highly qualified, experienced electricians and servicemen, Hanover Electric will sell and service heating and air conditioning units, plus they can do all types of plumbing work. They're the ones to call for residential, commercial, and industrial electrical work, and for plumbing, refrigerants, trenching, and backhoe work. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently. They look forward to serving you.
Hanover wins at 68-46. They move to 11-0, beating West Elk. They will move on and take on the winner of Central Burden Burlingame. That game 16-16 in the second. Again, Will Bruna today needed 201 yards to set the single-season passing mark. Unofficially, he is 19 of 27 for 325 and 4 TDs. He needs 2 more TDs to break the single-season touchdown record. That record is 52, set by Bo Savage. So that's going to wrap it up. Again, KCLY will continue to cover Hanover next week. As soon as we get the time and opponent, we will have that game on the air. 68-46, Hanover wins it. That'll wrap up KCLY's coverage of Hanover Wildcat football. For our studio engineer, Bernie Fansella, I'm Phil Casper.